Everyone, and welcome back to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price has moved in 2025 and how the price of gold can move in 2026. See, gold is heading towards level the world has never seen. Major banks are predicting the price can go towards 5,000 to 7,000, even some even higher. But there's the real question. Will gold crash before it explodes, or we can enter the biggest bull cycle in history? Stay till the end and we'll show you the exact level the money is watching. Now, if you see this particular chart, I will be explaining you the gold analysis for 2026 using monthly chart, weekly chart, and then on the basis of daily structures, as well as I explain you institutional forecast and global events that can affect the price in 2026. If you look at this monthly chart, the price is currently trading around $4964.620. Okay, and if you look at this particular trend, we have seen there is a continuous upside in the price of gold. See the previous candle, you can see clearly that the candle is showing a hammer, but for this particular candle, this particular month candle, we have seen it is in this particular range. Okay, that means the previous candle's low or high has still not moved. If you see, because we have seen the central bank, hedge funds and institutional treat gold as a financial insurance. Okay, and we have seen major bank now clustering forecast in the mid 40 4k range with a peak near above 5,000 in 2026. If we see all our JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, they have different perspective. They are saying around, for the JP Morgan, they are saying the price can go above 5k, while Goldman says around 4900, while HSBC and other things saying that it can move below 5,000. Okay, but what we looking at the chart, see the price at an all-time high around $5602, as you can see looking at this particular chart. Okay, and this month's candle has made a low of around $4405. This is around $800 movement we have seen in just very less period of time. Okay, and if you look at this particular candle, we have seen a high at around 5069. That means this particular candle is made a high above $5,000. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, remember that if the price keep moving above a level of $5092, there is an upside movement probability, and then we can see it can make a new high above 5602. Okay, so as soon as the price goes above a level of 5602, which is an all-time high, the probability of going towards 5800 is high to a level of 6000. And if that's sustained, we can see there is a probability of upside. So best what you can do, you can trail your SL by around 50 to 100 or $60 depending on your quantity as well as your risk. Okay, remember there is a high chances that if the price keep moving above a level of $5090, there is an upside movement and it can make a new high. But suppose if it started coming down, then directly we can see the level coming at around $46, which is a support one on the monthly chart. Okay, and once started falling below this level, we can see it can move towards $4376. Okay, these are support too. So remember that the supports are very far, okay, compared to what we have seen on all-time high. So remember, this is a support one and this is a support two. So if the price fall below 4546, we can see a level of 4326, and once started going below this level, chances will be very high it can move towards a level of around $4 to $54. Okay, remember that 4376 is a strong level. There is a higher chances it can touch this level. From there a bounce back can be seen, because we have seen a level of 464 around. We have seen a gap is still pending. If you see a 2 hour chart, you will understand. Okay, now I'll show you, see, but before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in 2026, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, looking at a weekly chart, you will understand how the price is moving on the basis of week. Okay, but you have to understand month's chart is creating an upside movement. Okay, because we have seen all candles are green, but the previous month's candle is showing an hammer. Okay, and we have seen all the candles are making in between them, so there is a probability of upside also if the price keep moving over $4092. But if that didn't sustain, a further fall can be seen. Okay, now looking at this particular chart, what you can see, we have seen the previous week candle is showing a red candle, but it has made a half round $5609. After that, the price made a low of around 4683, and if the price falling below this level, a further downfall can be seen towards a level of $4548. Okay, and if that didn't sustain, a further downfall can be seen towards 4372. Okay, so remember, it can touch a level of 4548 to a level of $4376. This is support 2 again. Okay, and probability is very high that if the price, see, if you look at the price, what we have seen, a level, strong level is coming at a level of $49.90, which is a resistance one. This is the first level. If the price sustaining above this level, probability is high, it can move towards $5097. Okay, this is what we have seen. So if the price keep moving above level 49.90, there is a higher chances of further upside, because this is a strong support. Okay, and once started going upside and sustain above 50.97, which is this particular week high, so we can see it can, the next level directly will come at around 5609, which is an all-time high, and there is a higher chances that it can go further upside to trail your SL by around $30 to $50, depending on if the price keep moving off $5090. Okay, a further upside can be seen, but if it started coming down, then directly we can see a level of $4637 on a weekly chart. Okay, and if the price fall below 4637, okay, but before that, a level of 4675 is also there, which is support 1. This is support 2. From these two levels we can see a bounce back, but if the price don't bounce back, it can come towards $40. From there, a bounce back can be seen, but if the price don't bounce back, further downfall also can be seen. You have to understand the price of gold depends on a lot of factors, because the price was making continuously higher and higher, but we have seen there is a control correction as well as aggressive rebounds we have seen. Okay, gold, what we have seen historically thrive when interest rates, the price try to create a volatility in the gold price. Now coming back on a daily chart, which is very important you to understand, because see, on the daily chart, if you are trading on intraday, there is a daily chart plays an important role. See, this is a clear U pattern has formed. After that, there is a downfall. If the price keep moving above a level of around $5021, there is an upside movement, because this pattern will support an higher chances, and once started going above that level, it can go further upside after a level of $5088. Okay, this is the trend it will support, and once started going upside, we can see it can go towards $5191, and if the price moving above this level, a further upside can be seen towards a level of 5421, and if that sustain, we can see the price will go towards $5461, and if the price going above this level, a further upside can be seen. Okay, see, this is the U pattern is formed. After that, there is a downfall. If the price moving above this level, probability is very high, it can move towards a level of $4994, and if the price sustain above that level, we can see a level of 5030, and once started going upside, probability of going $5096. Remember, as soon as the price sustain above 5096, this pattern will support on a higher side, and it can move towards 5120 to a level of $5181, and then from there a further upside can be seen towards 5412. Okay, and as soon as the price sustain above $5088, trail your SL by around $20 to $30, so at least you will capture upside movement. But if it started coming down, then directly we can see a level of 4890 level, which is a support one, and if the price fall below this level, a further downfall can be seen towards a level of $4760. Okay, and once the price fall below that level, a further downfall can be seen towards a level of 4693, and then a further fall can be seen towards a level of 4657, and this particular trend will support a downside, and chances of going towards 4549 can be seen, which is a support 4. Okay, now looking at this particular chart, there are a lot of factors which can affect the price, like interest rate cut. We have seen there is a good volatility in the gold price. Why? There are geopolitical tensions are there, central bank buyings are there, inflation and debts are there. These are the events which can affect the price of goal in 2026. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe it.